So the Knoxville Raceway pace truck off the racetrack, the first of 5 late model heat races. So Junior Coover and Matt Furman, Kurt Martin, Brian Shirley, Chris Speaker, Denny Eckridge. Denny Eckridge finished 9th here last night. The rest of those drivers up front did not make the A-main trying to get into it tonight. We got a lot of hot shoes in the back. We're underway in Knoxville. They try to go 3 wide and a 1. And Brian Shirley lights him up. Meanwhile, Matt Furman's going to take the lead out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway. Look at Billy Moyer at the move. And also on the move is Chris Speaker on the move as well as they try to go 3 wide as Coover now out of the groove. Meanwhile, Moyer has moved to second. Martin is third, and here comes the O-Show. Jimmy Owens now. He'll take that. Reese Montes, Bloomquist fourth, and Owens did not make the A-main here last night. He goes to third, and here comes Darren Miller. Darren Miller will climb to fourth in 32D. Matt Furman trying to hang on right now down the back straightaway. He's got 3 top guns right behind him. Moyer, Owens, Darren Miller. Meanwhile, Moyer all over him now to turn number 2. Here comes Billy Moyer on the inside for the lead down the straightaway, and Billy Moyer takes it. Billy Moyer with the lead now. 3 laps in the books. Furman is going to jump the cushion. He'll bite the steel in 2 into the wall, Matt Furman. And that'll bring out the caution. He got up in the berm in turn number 2, and it carried into the wall. Matt Furman had a good run going. Won at Florence Speedway back in August when he won the $50,000 win Sunoco Race Fields North-South 100. And Chris Speaker, the Adams County track champion, we're back underway. Moyer glided out of turn 2 down the back straightaway in that Clements powered entry. Owens second. Miller still maintains third. Then it's Speaker. As you see, Eckridge, Shirley Moran trying to work their way up there. Denny Eckridge goes around Kurt Martin, but he gets out of the groove. And Denny Eckridge is going to lose 3 spots as Shirley Moran and Martin get back around him. Boy, Denny Eckridge got up there. And meanwhile, we've got a pass for a second down the back straightaway. The thriller, Darren Miller takes second now. Here comes Darren Miller now. Out at turn number 4 as he'll close on Billy Moyer at turn number 1. Darren Miller, 4th place finisher, and last night, of course, Billy Moyer led the first few laps last night till he lost an engine as they ended at turn number 3 now. Darren Miller, what a run he gets going into 3 and 4. It's still Billy Moyer by 3 car lengths at the start-finish line. 6 down, 6 to go here in Heat 1 to get the top 4 to the A-main tonight, 7,000 to win. Jimmy Owens third. 4th spot down the back straightaway. Chris Speaker doing a good job. Then it's Shirley, then it's Donnie Moran. Off at turn 4, Miller trying to hang right with Billy Moran to 1. 5 laps to go now. As Moyer takes the middle groove out of 2, but Darren Miller has it up against the berm down the back straightaway. So a pair of Moyer Victory Circle chassis cars running first and second up at turn number 4 now. Darren Miller's going to go to the middle groove, but that will allow Moyer to pull away. And Brian Shirley, smoke out of the 3S. Brian Shirley showing some smoke in the 3S car. How much longer will he run? Down the back straightaway, Moran behind him, meanwhile for the lead. Darren Miller is there now. It's 2 car lengths to lead for Billy Moyer with 3 to go. Darren Miller sets him up at a turn number 2, has to hit the binders briefly now. That will allow Moyer to stretch out. Meanwhile, Jimmy Owens solidly in third. Chris Speaker trying to hang on over Brian Shirley and Donnie Moran. 2 to go coming up. 2 to go for Billy Moyer as he continues to lead here in heat number 1 in Knoxville. Now behind the 10 of Junior Coover as Moyer will have to change his line. Down behind Coover now. Let's see what happens. Will he hold up Moyer? No, he makes the move on the inside. And Miller likewise will slide in there as well. But they're under the white flag. 1 to go. Last chance. Darren Miller making a run right here. Darren Miller now. And Miller on the binders. Moyer drift up out of 2. Down the back straightaway. Darren Miller now. Will he try one last slide job? Moyer now. Here comes Darren Miller up top. Out at turn number 4 down the straightaway. It's going to be Billy Moyer's going to win. Darren Miller second. Third, Jimmy Owens. And 4th place is going to be Chris Speaker. Darrell, Lanigan. and the 19. He was too light when he qualified to start at the tail of this race, Darrell Duffy. "12 laps, top 4 to the A main." In the main tonight, 7,000 to win out of turn number 4. We are underway in heat number 2 on Friday night at Knoxville. Oh, baby. They're beating and making into 1. Meanwhile, Brady Smith goes to the middle line out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Rich Bell's going to take the lead and out of shape. Hang on, Dave Eckridge and Sleeper around him. Meanwhile, Brady Smith on a roll. Here comes the prodigy out of turn number 4. Brady Smith is going to take the lead on the first lap. After starting at 8th place, Brady Smith in that Amsoil Bloomquist Chevrolet down the back straightaway. Bell second, Johnson third, Sleeper fourth, now Myers on the inside. And here comes Jimmy Mars in that Mars car, 28 on the inside. Jimmy Mars, they try to go 3 wide for third off at turn 4. Mars working the bottom curve, he's got him. Jimmy Mars to third. Jimmy Mars always a threat to win here at Knoxville, and he's going to take second from Rich Bell. And meanwhile, Jay Johnson will go to third. Bell is off the pace. Rich Bell off the pace into turn number 3. And will he make it back around to the pits? We stay green right now as we click off of their lap. And Rich Bell's going to make the hard left turn, and looks like he is out as Bell goes pit side. Meanwhile, it is all Brady Smith with the lead. Jimmy Mars second. Third place is now Lanigan from the tail. McLaughlin to fourth. Boone McLaughlin had a good run going into B main last night. Couldn't quite get it done. Now Sleeper trying to work on Jay Johnson down the back straightaway. Now to turn number 4. Give them 7 laps to go. 5 in the books. Brady Smith, that Amsoil sponsored Big Hill Power Plant under the hood. Bloomquist car down the back straightaway. Mars or Lanigan. Your top 3, McLaughlin 4, Sleeper 5th, Johnson 6th, 7th, Kirchhoff. Six down, 6 to go. Brady Smith in a runaway right now. He's got a straightaway lead over Jimmy Mars. Lanigan in that Houston Energy rocking forward, running in third. Now Lanigan trying to close on Jimmy Mars. Lanigan last night's runner-up to Josh Richards. Out of turn number 4. Boone McLaughlin has that 4 spot in the 14 car. Then it's Sleeper, Kirchhoff, Jay Johnson, and Dave Eckridge. And then Darrell Duffy. Meanwhile, Brady Smith got to look out. Alonzo Gross, that was close on the 4. Wow, near disaster for Brady Smith. He clears Gross now. And clear real estate in front of him down the back straightaway with 4 to go. Battle shaping up for second. Mars in 28, Lanigan at 29 now. Out at turn 4, Brady Smith, 3 to go for a win. Meanwhile, second place getting closer right here, 28 at 29, Jimmy Mars, Darrell Lanigan in the 1. A Mars car and a rocket now. They will negotiate. Alonzo Gross at a turn 2 down the back straightaway, Mars does. And Mars sits sail, and he's clear track in front of him, Lanigan now around Gross. Lanigan now out of the end for that second spot. More and more points, of course, the higher you finish. Meanwhile, Boone McLaughlin running in 4th, Dan Sleeper 5th. Brady Smith down, negotiates turn 4. Down the straightaway, Doug Clark waves the white flag. 1 to go, Darrell Lanigan's going to make the move. Lanigan around Mars. Jimmy Mars may have a problem. He slowed down. And now back down the back straightaway, but Lanigan pulls away from him. Meanwhile, off of turn 4, it is all the Brady Smith show. In turn number 4, off for the checkered flag, Smith wins. Lanigan's going to finish second. Mars is third. Presented by Super Clean. Get some more information on the date and time when that will air. So K94 looks like he's going to start on the tail, Jerry Bagby Jr. So the Keystone State driver, his first time here this weekend, Matt Lux, North Dakota's Mitch Johnson. We are underway in heat number 3 here tonight in Knoxville. And they're 3 wide already. And the boss of Team Zero heads on the inside as he works his way around Chin. Down at turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Here comes Matt Miller in the Larry Mooring number 7 car. Meanwhile, it's Matt Lux out in front. The Alternamats rocket with the lead. Jacobson second. Johnson is third. They tiptoe out of turn 4. Bloomquist will take third. 4th place Miller. 5th is Babb. Down the back straightaway, side to side, a pair of Team Zero cars. Bloomquist and Jacobson. Meanwhile, Matt Lux doing a great job. The 34-year-old out of Pennsylvania. He'll lead. He made the show here last night with the lead at turn number 1. Jacobson hanging right in there with the boss out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Matt Miller 4th. Shannon Babb is 5th. Wayne Chin trying to get 6th. Look out. He's going to go around Johnson. And meanwhile, Pearson in the 44 car trying to get it going. Eric Jacobson doing a good job. Out at turn number 2, he led the heat race to the final lap last night. Mechanical issues put him out of the A main. Meanwhile, Jacobson working the high groove off of turn 4. Matt Lux continues to lead at Knoxville here in heat 3. Jacobson, Bloomquist, Miller, Babb now. As they work out at turn 2, Matt Lux stays on that bottom. He's catfishing down the back straightaway. Meanwhile, Jacobson, 2 distinctive groups at turn number 3. Here comes Jacobson, the California kid at turn number 4. We may have a new leader, and we do by half a car length. It's Eric Jacobson. 7 to go, 5 in the books, and Jacobson down the back straightaway. That black number 5 looking good. The VP Racing Fields Bloomquist Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Meanwhile, Bloomquist down, starting to work the outside as well. He'll try to follow Jacobson around Lux with 6 down, 6 to go. Matt Miller closing in 7, so is Shannon Babb. Down the back straightaway, Matt Lux. And he's trying to hang on now for dear life as he has Bloomquist and Matt Miller on his door out of turn 4. And Bloomquist is going to go to 2nd place. Maybe into 1. They're still dead even. Out at 2. And Bloomquist has the momentum up top. Down the back straightaway, coming up on 4 to go. And Bloomquist now, Jacobson. Here comes Matt Miller. A good one here in heat 3 in Knoxville. Down the straightaway, 4 to go at turn number 1. Lux hanging right in there. Bloomquist down the back straightaway to work on Jerry Magby Jr. This could be right here. Bloomquist, and he backs off. Miller is there, Lux and Babb. Here they come. Holy cow, are you serious for the lead? Bloomquist will take it. Bloomquist takes the lead with 3 to go. Jacobson 2nd. Matt Miller's going to go to 3rd. Lux hanging on by a nail. Shannon Babb is there. Here they come, Shannon Babb and Clint Moyer, 18 down the straightaway, 2 to go for Bloomer. Matt Miller stays committed to that inside right now. Down the back straightaway, they go trying to go 3 wide for 3rd. Babb cannot get in the middle of them. They're going to head to the white flag. 1 to go. That 4th and final transfer spot's going to go down to the last lap. Bloomquist right now pulling away. They're 2 wide for 3rd, Lux and Matt Miller. Down the back straightaway. Oh my goodness. It is close. Lux, Miller, Babb. Out of turn 4, Bloomquist is going to win. Jacobson 2nd. 3rd is Matt Miller. 4th is Matt Lux. Likes of Francis, Eckert, McCready, Casey out there. And Brian Harris in his comeback season this year, and he has several wins after severe injuries late last year while leading the WDRL points. And he has made a nice comeback here this season. He and Jill George make up the front row of heat number 4, and we are underway. Brian Harris is going to grab the lead in turn number 2. Francis 2nd. They're 4 wide for 3rd. Down the back straightaway. Jill George hanging in there in 3rd. Then it's Utter. And now Jason Utter, who made the race here last night, goes to the inside of the 31 car. They'll still bunch up 3-4 wide off of turn 4. Hang on to the wall, Jill George, and Terry Casey's involved as well. And the caution is out. We'll try to get a lap in. Chief starter Doug Clark checks him out into turn 4. We are underway again here at Eagle. That Ostrom painting and sandblasting, number 21, Ryan Harris will take the lead. Mastersville chassis down the back straightaway. Andy Eckridge works the top shelf now, but Francis will have second. Utter fourth in a side-by-side battle. Eckert and John Duty now out at turn number 4. It is going to be Brian Harris with the lead. Rick Eckert trying to get it going up top. You know what McCready can do. That Sweeteners plus rocket under turn number 2. McCready biding his time now. They try to go 3 wide back there. Whoa! Utter and McCready pinched. Utter got pinched, or rather pinched McCready off there. Out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Eckert and Eckert going at it. Say that fast a few times, Justin. Here we go. It's still Harris and Francis. Francis will power on the outside of that Valvoline Cornet-powered rocket. And Steve Francis will take the lead in a 1. Brian Harris now in second. Eckert third. They're 3 wide back there. McCready trying to get it going. McCready around Utter now. Now he's going to try to get back around Andy Eckridge. Andy Eckridge doing a good job. Trying to get in the A-main here tonight. But here comes T-Mac on the inside now. Down the straightaway, the youngster, Andy Eckridge, hanging right in there. And McCready will take him now. Down the back straightaway. It is all Steve Francis now as he pulls away. Brian Harris second. Then it's Eckert, McCready, Eckridge, Utter, and John Duty. 5 laps down, 7 to go here in heat number 4. Again, the top 4 go to the 25-lap A-main here tonight. 7,000 to the winner. Final heat in lineup shoot you see right now. Steve Francis, former world winner, the dirt track world champion now. In that Dale Beitler owned car down the back straightaway. Brian Harris, Rick Eckert, Tim McCready remain the top 4. McCready, what does he have for Eckert now? McCready coming off a big win at Brownston and again last Saturday night in Lucas Oil Race. $20,000 he pocketed. Meanwhile, Eckert doing a good job. That Brave SGRT hanging in there in third. Off at turn number 4, it is Steve Francis now. He almost has a straightaway lead over Harris, Eckert, and McCready. Andy Eckridge remains in 5th. Brian Harris, the 21H, the Davenport, Iowa driver, down the back straightaway now as he'll pull Eckert about 6-7 car lengths into turn number 3. Brian doing a good job. Out at turn 4, Francis continues to lead as the laps wind down. 3 to go. Steve Francis, that Cornet-powered, reliable painting rocket GTO, comfortably out in front now. 2 to go for your leader. Meanwhile, Brian Harris hanging right in there. Eckert now, here comes McCready now. McCready will work the bottom now. On the berm on the inside comes McCready, but Eckert will have the advantage up top. As Francis will take the white flag, the Kentucky Colonel, 1 to go. Brian Harris second. Third place, still in doubt right here. Side-to-side battle. Eckert and McCready at the line. It's Eckert by a car length. McCready will he try a slide job in turn number 2. Out of 2, down the back straightaway. Drifts up, and Eckert still has the advantage over him. Meanwhile, Steve Francis the first to the finish line. He'll win heat number 4. Grabbing second's going to be Harris. Third's in doubt right here, but third, give it to T-Mac at the line. So the A1 is elected to start on the tail. That will move Berkey to the pole then. Brian Burkhofer, that Mars and Burkhofer, Monte Carlo on the pole. Remember, he was leading the heat race last night and had some motor issues, and he's going to come out at turn number 4. Put another Pro Power in it to take the lead. Schrader will follow in a second. And Scott James, third, Carrier fourth. Down the back straightaway, the Knoxville Transport entry. Brian Burkhofer now with the lead. As meanwhile, Eddie Carrier Jr. now. And Scott James go wheel to wheel. That is for third. Out in turn number 4. The Red Baron Pizza Rocket Kenny Schrader runs in second. Out in turn number 2, Burkhofer extends the lead. Kenny Schrader second. Scott James moves around Carrier. He's third. Carrier fourth. Blankenship fifth. Out at turn number 4, it remains Brian Burkhofer, the J&J Steel. Simon trucking in third at turn number 1. Scott James down the back straightaway. Scott James made the A-main here last night. He is all over Kenny Schrader. Now he's going to try the slide job. It's good. It's successful. The Silver Shark. Oh, that's close. Schrader got tucked right in underneath the fuel cell. And they're wheel to wheel now into 1. Scott James and Kenny Schrader going at it here tonight in Heat 5. And they're down the back straightaway. Here comes Eddie Carrier Jr. Below Eddie, he'll take the Grover Motorsports rocket on the inside now. On Schrader. Meanwhile, great battle for second on back, but so long Brian Burkhofer well out in front. Meanwhile, Jeep Van Lumber, that Spider-Man design now. He works the inside down the back straightaway. He and Blankenship. Good racing going on here tonight in the heats for the late models. Off the turn 4. Indiana Scott James still with a second spot. Over Schrader, Carrier, Van Wormer, Justin Fagers around Blankenship, and Chris Simpson. Down the back straightaway, Schrader and Carrier going at it tooth and nail for third. Brian Burkhofer on cruise control down the main straightaway. 6 down, 6 to go, the final heat of the night for the late models. So Brian Burkhofer did not pick up a lot of points when he time trialed. He was 40th fast time tonight out of the 51 cars. He's going to, however, in control right now of making the A-main. He'll have to start in the back probably. Scott James running in second. Kenny Schrader third. Eddie Carrier Jr. still fourth. Van Wormer fifth. Sixth is Fager. Seventh is Blankenship. Brian Burkhofer, that Mars and Burkhofer. Monte Carlo to turn number 1. Carrier, meanwhile, all over Schrader into 1. Scott James doing a good job there in second. Meanwhile, Schrader slips up out of the groove. Carrier go to the inside. Carrier may have third. Schrader hanging tough, but Carrier's got the position. Eddie Carrier Jr. now into third. Schrader now trying to hang on for a transfer spot with 3 to go. Schrader back around him. Carrier in that Ford-powered car now. He will go back around Kenny Schrader down the back straightaway now. As Schrader's trying to hang on, and meanwhile, here comes Jeep Van Wormer's Cornet Ford. And Justin Fagers on the inside. Justin Fagers, a good run here last night. And he clears Van Wormer. Justin Fagers. He was the 5th fast qualifier tonight. He started in 10th now. Justin Fagers with 2 to go down the back straightaway now as they split Rod Smith. Meanwhile, Brian Burkhofer has a straightaway lead over Scott James and Eddie Carrier Jr. as we are on the white flag. Final lap, James hanging on. Carrier on the left rear quarter panel. Schrader, Van Wormer, oh, slight job. He cleared him, but Fagers back around him. And out of turn number 4, Burkhofer's going to win. Here comes second in the line. It'll be Scott James second. Third is Carrier. Fourth is Schrader. Late model C main underway. Darren Duffy's going to take the lead. Again, we have some scratches in this one. Terry Casey, Matt Furman, 2 cars did not make the call down the back straightaway. Darren Duffy with the lead. Mitch Johnson second. Top 4 finishers go to the B main here tonight on night number 2. Darren Duffy looking good right now with the lead. Johnson, then Rich Bell, and Nick Kramer. So Matt Furman gets a couple laps in, and you see the damage still from his heat race incident in turn 2. Matt will not be in the show here tonight. So Darren Duffy, who was unable to qualify last night, right now trying to go to the B main, looking good right now. The Hazelton, Iowa driver out at turn number 4 with Johnson, Bell, and Nick Kramer, your top 4. Sprint car B main coming up next. It'll be the late model B, and we'll have the field set for the A mains here tonight with the sprints and the late models. As Darren Duffy comes off of turn number 4. Still holding the lead, Mitch Johnson, Rich Bell, and Nick Kramer trying to hang on for 4th, and he has Alonzo Gross and Junior Coover behind him. Then our Jerry Backby Jr. loops it in turn 2. Caution is out. Johnson, Rich Bell, and Nick Kramer trying to go to the A main, or excuse me, the B main here tonight. They have the first 4 spots right now, and we're back underway with 8 to go. Down the back straightaway, second spot. Johnson and Bell. Meanwhile, Nick Kramer hanging on for 4th. The Minnesota driver trying to outlast Alonzo Gross, Junior Coover, and Jerry Backby Jr. as Darren Duffy leads another lap. 6 down, 6 to go. And we got a spinner again. It's Jerry Backby Jr. The B main is scheduled to go 20 laps right now. Here we go. On a turn 4, we're back underway. Nick Kramer trying to hang on. Coover now on the inside, down the back straightaway. Darren Duffy looking good right now. He's running all the way. 5 to go right now. Battle for second continues. Mitch Johnson in the 00, Rich Bell in the 21B. Then a battle between Kramer and Coover. Duffy now receiving pressure from Mitch Johnson. Now a pull back away from him. 3 to go coming up. Jay Koo on the move in the 10 car. Hoover on the inside now. And Nick Kramer, they're side to side at a turn 2 down the back straightaway. 2 laps to go, Darren Duffy. Junior Coover has him. The Nebraska driver now. Around the Minnesota driver, Nick Kramer's going to battle back on the outside. They're going to head over the white flag. 1 to go as the race up front getting a little closer now. Duffy, Johnson, and Bell. 4th and final transfer spot. Have you ever seen such excitement to go to the B main? Here we go. It's Kramer and Coover and Gross going at it. Meanwhile, for the lead, Mitch Johnson on the inside. Checkered flag coming up. And it's going to be Iowa's Darren Duffy, your winner. Good job. Mitch Johnson second. Rich Bell takes third. And meanwhile, fourth spot, Nick Kramer has it right now. And Nick Kramer, good job. Getting the car fixed from last night and go to the B main. For those that did not catch the latest NASCAR news from Kansas, Jimmy Johnson's going to be on the pole. Juan Pablo Montoya actually had the pole position, but was disqualified for a technical violation. He'll start 42nd. My, oh my, oh my. So Donnie Moran, Shannon Babb, Justin Fagers, and Jeep Van Wormer, the first four spots. In the B main for the late models, we are underway. And Moran will take that CNJ Excavating Masters built with the Clint Boyer rocket. Will take the lead down the back straightaway. Shannon Babb with the lead. Moran second. Van Wormer third. Fagers is fourth. Pearson is fifth. So the fast qualifiers from the last two nights. Moran tonight, Pearson last night. Trying to get in the show tonight. As they battle it at turn number one, Blankenship works the top groove in the Busch Beer Balloon Quiz 23 car. Down the back straightaway, Moran hanging on, but right now Shannon Babb looks good in that team. Chevrolet number 18 up at turn four. Shannon Babb now. He'll lead a huge lead already. Over Moran, Van Wormer, Fagers, Pearson. Earl Pearson Jr. now trying to hold off Blankenship down the back straightaway. Pearson has a run on the inside. Fagers left the door open, and Pearson will grab the fourth spot in the Bobby Labonte 44 car. Here comes Fagers and Blankenship. Cars trying to work their way up through the field here. You got to get to the top four. You're done for the night. Down the back straightaway. The top four remain the same. And Shannon Babb using that top groove, trying to get some valuable laps before the A main right now, looking really well. And that Clements powered number 18. Donnie Moran still second. Jeep Van Wormer third. A pair of Mastersville chassis drivers making a trio of Mastersville drivers with Pearson on the inside now. Pearson on the inside of the 2007 Illinois Truck Champion Jeep Van Wormer. They're even up at turn four at the start-finish line. And it's Pearson by half a car length into turn number one. Down the back straightaway. A good battle for second now. As they close on Donnie Moran entering turn number three. Pearson's going to take the inside route. Moran. And now they're three wide for second. Down the front straightaway. And it's still Pearson, Moran, and Van Wormer in that order. Then it's Blankenship and Justin Fagers, John Duty then in the five car. But they cannot keep close to Shannon Babb. Shannon Babb in a runaway right now. Down the main straightaway of that J Hunt crew chief, number 18 of the line. 6 laps in the books. Pearson now trying to catch up to Babb, but right now Pearson, who started in position number 5, running in second. Moran, third, fourth, Van Wormer. They have got some distance between themselves and Blankenship and Fagers. Shannon Babb works his way now through some traffic. He's picked up the tail end of the field around Rich Bell, around Jay Johnson. Shannon Babb now, his car working very well in this race. As he'll take it into turn number one, trying to get around the 00. Mitch Johnson, Jay Johnson out of the race. Halfway coming up. For Babb as he works the inside, he'll go around Mitch Johnson. 10 down, 10 to go coming up here in the B main, the final preliminary of the night here at Knoxville. And Shannon Babb, he'll get the cross flags from Chief Starter Doug Clark. 10 down, 10 to go. Darrell Pearson Jr. second at 44. Donnie Moran third at 99. Fourth is the 55 of Jeep Van Wormer. And the caution is out. Earl Pearson Jr., Donnie Moran, Jeep Van Wormer right now in the transfer spots. And we're back underway. Let's see what Pearson can do. Can he stay with Babb down the back straightaway? Both are in a spot to go to the A here. Don't want to risk too much. Right now, Blankenship now will pressure Van Wormer. And here comes Oregon's John Duty. John Duty now trying to make that long haul here. Worth it, trying to get into the A-main. Just Wicked Duty on the move down to 5. And here goes Blankenship. John Duty on the inside of that rock at the 5. Meanwhile, Van Wormer 3 wide there, 4th position down the back straightaways. They came up in turn 2, and Justin Fakers down 3 groups. Here comes Justin Fakers, the 2007 WDRL champion, now alongside Blankenship. And they're trying to get around Van Wormer. Shannon Babb's led every lap here tonight in this B main. The sprint car A, Justin, ready to make the call. Coming up next as Shannon Babb works it out of turn 4 around the half mile here at Knoxville Raceway. With the lead, Pearson solidly in second, Moran third, that 4 spot still in doubt. Van Wormer, Blankenship, and Duty at it. They are trying to make it 3 wide. Right now it's 2 wide, and Blankenship on the inside of the Busch Beer number 23 car. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Duty now. John Duty, Van Wormer now. Getting a little loose up top. Van Wormer, though, still has the momentum of that top group. 3 wide for 4th of the line. And they are still 3 wide into turn 2. Van Wormer, Blankenship, and Duty. Plenty of room to race here at Knoxville. No doubt 3 and 4 wide without any problems. Meanwhile, Babb pulls away from Pearson out of turn number 1. 5 to go. Van Wormer hanging on. But by a thread right now over John Duty now. The Oregon driver on the inside hugs the bottom on the outside down the back straightaway. As Donnie Moran now changes lines now to turn 4. He maintains the 3rd spot. And Duty works that berm off of 4. So it's Michigan's Jeep, Van Wormer, Oregon's John Duty at a turn 2 down the back straightaway. Van Wormer by a car length. 3 to go coming up for Shannon Babb with the lead. Earl Pearson Jr., that lifelong launch, 44, still second. Donnie Moran, the Eddie Sunoco 99, still third. Whoa, Van Wormer almost got into the wall at turn 2 that time, and John Duty's going to take the spot. So Van Wormer will have to regroup now, and he maintains that top up against the berm out of 4, and Van Wormer's going to go back in the 4th. That turn 2, he had the car turned sideways. Meanwhile, Duty hanging tough on the inside. 2 to go. White flag coming up for Babb. Shannon Babb, 1 to go. Pearson second. Still Moran third. They stay that way there in the A-main. 4 spots still in doubt, though. John Duty making it tough on Jeep, Van Wormer. Meanwhile, Justin Fakers now hustling here at the end now. Fakers is hooked up top. John Duty's on the inside down the back straightaway. And Duty has it right now. Van Wormer's going to have to get back up there, and he goes back to the top. Final time. Babb wins, Pearson second, Moran third. Who's going to get 4th at the line? It is going to be John Duty does it as Van Wormer down in the wall. John Duty got him on the last lap. So you have Kentucky's Darrell Lanigan, Tennessee's Jimmy Owens alongside. Darrell Lanigan about to wrap up his first ever World Outlaw Late Model Series title. Coming up, Jimmy Owens, 13 A-main wins, his first time here at Knoxville. On the outside, a pair of Fords will lead him line, and we're underway at Knoxville on a Friday night. That was close. McCready slides up the track. He may have touched in the McLaughlin. Meanwhile, loses a couple of spots down the back straightaway. It's Lanigan out in front. Owens second. Matt Miller works the inside now. Matt Miller will challenge Owens with the first lap. 3 wide. Battle for 4th at the line. It's Lanigan. Miller second. Owens third. Darren Miller 4th. Brady Smith 5th. Meanwhile, McLaughlin battles up there against the cushion and the wall. McCready around him, so is Mars and Rick Ecker down the back straightaway. Up front, Matt Miller's taking the lead now. How about that? Matt Miller running strong in that Clements Power number 7 Masters built by Stuckey with a lead. Jimmy Owens in the second now. The O show now. Will battle Lanigan down the back straightaway. They go side by side. Meanwhile, 3 wide tussle continues for fourth. Darren Miller has it right now, and Billy Moyer on the move. Billy Moyer started at a nice spot in fourth, number 21. He's already up to fifth in the Moyer Victory Circle chassis, number 21. Good race for the lead down the back straightaway. We had a rocket win last night. Right now we've got a Masters built, a rocket and a Bloomquist, your first 3 cars. Out at turn 4, Lanigan regrouping on the outside. Lanigan has a run for the lead. And Lanigan at the line. That is going to be tight. That was dead even at the line right there, folks. Transponders had Lanigan at front. Lanigan into the wall. But brings him back down. Lanigan jumped the cushion into the wall. He fights that 29 car, though he hangs on the second. Jimmy Owens is third. Billy Moyer now is fourth. Moyer and Darren Miller, a pair of Moyer Victory Circle cars, fourth and fifth. Sixth belongs to Brady Smith. Seventh is McCready. Eighth is Jimmy Mars. Bloomquist to ninth. Rick Eckert is 10th. 11th is Jacobson. 12th is Eddie Carrier Jr. Meanwhile, the battle for lead continues, and Matt Miller back in front now. And Lanigan, he is threatening to put that 29 on the wall. If he doesn't watch out, we got a caution flag on the racetrack. Your top 5 with 5 in the books here on the Friday night show at Knoxville. Chief started at Clark Ice and they'll throw the green one back underway. Darrell Lanigan, he gets that car to turn 2. Owens on the inside down the back straightaway. They're side by side second now. Lanigan and Jimmy Owens now. Meanwhile, Tim McCready on the move now. Here comes T-Mac. T-Mac has climbed to 5th at 39 for the lead. And it's Matt Miller and Jimmy Owens second. The track, terrific shape. Raceable top to bottom down the back straightaway. Jimmy Owens now. Now on the inside, this is the car he had not planned to run this weekend. He had to pull it out after last night's issues with his other car. And right now he's got that green and black number 20 on the inside now as he pulls even with Matt Miller at turn 2. The first time he's ever run here in Knoxville down the back straightaway, and J.O.'s got to take the lead. Owens in front. Miller battle back on the outside. Lanigan again, Lanigan up against the wall. Holy cow, and Moyer's going to third. He has got to be within just inches of the wall. Darrell Lanigan has dropped back to fourth. Meanwhile, Owens out in front. Billy Moyer again in that 21 car. That means Show Palace entry. Started at 9th, up to 3rd. Battle for lead continues. Owens and Miller. Moyer 3rd, 4th Lanigan, 5th runs McCready, 6th is Darren Miller, 7th Jimmy Mars, 8th Brady Smith, 9th Scott Bloomquist. Rick Eckert still runs 5th in the Ray Best GRT. In the battle for 11th back there, Kenny Schrader and Eddie Carrier Jr. Meanwhile, Jimmy Owens now, ever so slowly now, starting to pull away from Matt Miller. With 10 in the books, 15 to go. Jimmy Owens, 4-time UMP Open Wheel Modified champion. And what a year he had in 2007, and this year trying to win his 14th A-Main of the year. Out at turn number 2 down the back straightaway, 11 in the books as he pulls away from Matt Miller. Billy Moyer now trying to catch Matt Miller now as they go in turn number 3. As that Bloomquist Ford Fusion of Jimmy Owens with Cornet powered and one. We got a car slowing in turn number 4. It's off the pace. It's Steve Francis. Will Steve Francis make it back to the pit area in the Dale Meitler rocket? It looks like he will, and Francis will not finish here tonight in Knoxville. Meanwhile, Jimmy Owens continues to open up the lead right now to turn number 1. And they'll pick up the tail end of the field here in a lap or 2. The second place battle now is starting to heat back up again. Matt Miller, Billy Moyer, Darrell Lanigan on the outside down the back straightaway. McCready still 5th, and it's Darren Miller now. Jimmy Mars now will edge closer to the Thriller to turn number 3. And Jimmy Mars, another late race charge. He did it last night. He got 6th on the final lap, and he's overtaken Darren Miller here tonight as he moves into the 6th spot. Meanwhile, Billy Moyer on the inside of Matt Miller down the back straightaway. 2nd spot, heating up, and Moyer's got it. Billy Moyer from 9th to 2nd. In 14 laps, meanwhile, Lanigan works the outside as the car's going away a little bit, and Darrell Lanigan to go back into 3rd. They now are several car lengths behind your leader, Jimmy Owens, down the back straightaway. The lap car of Chris Speaker now as Lanigan has picked up more speed now on that outside. Still flirting with disaster, but he hangs it out. Out of turn number 4, Moyer will slide in front of him. Billy hangs on for 2nd. Darrell still 3rd. Moyer now behind the lap car of Speaker as Matt Miller, and now he'll see Tim McCready and Jimmy Mars close down the back straightaway. 2nd on back, a dandy. But right now the O show continues on. Out of turn number 4, the lead, Jimmy Owens. 17 down, 8 to go. Jimmy Owens at Respawn, Gain Appraisals, Cornet Powered, Bloomquist Race Cars Ford now. And Billy Moyer now starting to pick it up now. So is Lanigan. Will we see a late race challenge by Billy Moyer and Darrell Lanigan? They're still at it. Nip and tuck, 2nd and 3rd right here at the start-finish line. And they have closed on Owens now as they put Donnie Moran a lap down. Now Lanigan takes a peek on the outside of Moyer. Moyer will shut the door one more time. Into turn number 3. 6 to go coming up. They are gaining on the leader. Jimmy Owens in traffic. And here comes Darrell Lanigan to go to 2nd. Lanigan to 2nd. 7 to go. It's not over yet. Billy Moyer, that car, City J&J Steel number 21, the Iowa, and Indy down the back straightaway now. As Owens continues to fight lap traffic, and he'll go to the outside of Lux and Duty. But it may be the case that Lanigan and Moyer just a little bit faster right now. Matt Miller hanging on. Jimmy Mars, meanwhile, here comes Jimmy Mars. Jimmy Mars started at 12th. He has climbed into the 4th position in the white 28. Jimmy Mars now. 4th. 5th is McCready. 6th Miller. 7th Darren Miller. Up front, all eyes on Jimmy Owens. He's got 4 to go for his first ever win in Knoxville. Lanigan trying to track him down. Lanigan flirting again down. Bites the cushion again. I don't know how he's kept it down the guardrail, down the back straightaway. Darrell Lanigan giving all he has. Jimmy Owens out at turn number 4. Lanigan's got that preferred line up top. Owens behind Scott James into 1. 3 to go. Scott James, good sportsmanship move. Moves up out of the way and lets Owens go around him. Down the back straightaway, Owens has clear real estate in front of him. Is that enough? Lanigan fast on the move, though. Out at turn number 4. 2 to go. Lanigan and Scott James. Lanigan having some problems getting around Scott James. 2 to go. Now Lanigan to go to the outside. He will clear Scott James. Moyer rides in 3rd. 4th place is Jimmy Mars. 5th is McCready. 6th, Darren Miller. 7th, Matt Miller. 8th, Scott Bloomquist. 9th is Rick Eckert. Off at turn 4, J.O. 1 to go. Last chance for Lanigan. Darrell Lanigan now. He's going to try to make it stick in 2. He's got the momentum out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Here comes Darrell Lanigan the final lap. He's cut it to 3 car lengths. Make it 2 and a 3. In traffic is Owens. Here comes Lanigan on the outside. Out of turn 4, down the straightaway, and at the line, Lanigan by half a car length wins. Owens 2nd, Moyer 3rd. 4th, McCready. 5th, Jimmy Mars. Darren Miller 6th, Bloomquist 7th. Matt Miller 8th, Edgar 9th, Brady Smith 10th. Are you kidding me? What a finish. Well, he fell back as far as 3rd, but he regroups in that Fusion Energy Indiana Decal Company Rocket Ford with Cornet Power. Cornet Power winning 2 nights in a row now. Out of Union, Kentucky, what a run. How about it, ladies and gentlemen, for your winner, Darrell Lanigan. What a race here tonight in Knoxville. We'll send it down to Mike Roberts.
With about 5 laps left, I was watching him work the high side in 3 and 4, and it was definitely working. I couldn't see 1 and 2 very well, but I'm assuming that worked out well. What a move there at the end. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty unbelievable. We just got a good run there on the outside, and them lap cars kind of slowed him up a little bit getting into 3 and 4, and I got a hell of a run on the outside and got by him. Just unbelievable race.
You know, it's always nice to win that way, but to lose that way, it's really too bad. But talk about the race itself. You actually fell back a little bit.
Yeah, we got a little tight there, and then just started just running all I had up there on the top and just going for a broke, and came up there and won it.
We've had 2 different tracks between last night and tonight. Obviously, you win tonight. Is this your favorite type of track?
I mean, either way, I mean, that top up there was pretty good for us tonight. We're going to have to get our little car a little bit better in the middle, and so we can race with them guys in the middle, but hell of a race. 25 laps tonight, but a lot more tomorrow night. Yeah, we got 100 laps tomorrow night to think about it, so we'll be pretty good.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for Darrell Lanigan. What a move down there at the end.
The Owens heartbreak downhill in the final lap. Looks like he had it in the back. He will finish in second. Billy Leader turning 9-6 in third. Tim McCready fourth. Jimmy Mars fifth. Darrell in sixth. And Scott Woodward is a seventh. Matt Miller eighth. Rick Edgar ninth. And Brayton Spence finishes in 10th. And right now that I see on there, there's Ryan Harris finished in 11th after starting in 19th. So Justin, great race tonight. We set the stage. Roger Cassie with 4.5 power. They won the first 2 nights. Josh Fingers last night. Their race tonight. 100 laps tomorrow night. 40 laps for the win. Jim the driver, takes the first of their best night. The last night of the night, their best point night. Now we set the stage for tomorrow night. He's going to be man. And that'll wind up the lineup for tomorrow night. Absolutely, Dave. Another great night racing here. Night number 2. We have 1 more night left. This is the 5th annual Mrs. Doyle Knoxville National. And of course, presented by Super Queen. Of course, right now, I'm going to try to get into the ACO. You got that a little earlier. We did last night. And had a good time. Of course, lots of stuff going on after racing here in town. The Mountain Open after racing. Sandals Lounge downtown on the square.
Okay, just a reminder, guys, we need to get all the transponders tonight. So please remove all the transponders from your car. We need to charge them for tomorrow night. So please take them off. The guys are coming around to pick them up. We do need to collect all the transponders tonight. We need to charge them for tomorrow night. So please pull your transponders off, and the guys will be around to pick them up.
Okay.